Hello students. So we had started organic chemistry, and as per our discussion, there are 4 chapters of organic chemistry in standard 12. Chapter number 10, chapter number 11, 12 and 13. We are done with chapter number 10, right? Haloalkane and haloarine we have already completed. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 11, alcohol, phenol and ether. Now the question is, why do we need to study this chapter? What is the importance of alcohol in our daily life? So you must be knowing about alcohol. Alcohol is very essential for our life. Like the sugar we eat, they are made up of alcohol. The structure is having alcohol, OH group. The cotton fibers that we wear, they are made up of alcohol. The paper that we use, they are also made up of alcohol. So basically alcohol are very essential for our daily life. So now let us understand how these molecules are formed. Suppose we have got hydrocarbon methane. Methane is there. Now if we substitute hydrogen with OH group, so OH group is replacing hydrogen, then we will get CH3OH. So by substitution of hydrogen with OH group, we can get alcohol. So this is methane, this is methanol, this is methane, and this is methanol. So we can say that by substitution of hydrogen with OH group, we can get alcohol from hydrocarbon. Next example, we have got benzene. Aromatic structure is there. Now in benzene, one of the hydrogen is substituted by OH group. So hydrogen is removed and OH is added. So there is replacement of hydrogen with OH group. Then we will get structure like this. This is phenol. This is benzene. And the product is phenol. So this is phenol. So we can say that if we substitute hydrogen with OH group, if there is substitution of hydrogen with OH group, we can get phenol from benzene. If substitution of hydrogen from aromatic ring is there, then we can get phenol. Okay. Now, how ethers are formed? So we will understand the formation of ether. So suppose we have got CH3, ethane. This is ethane. Now if we substitute hydrogen of hydrocarbon with alkoxy group, any alkoxy group, let's say methoxy group, this is methoxy group. If we substitute hydrogen with methoxy group, we can get ether. So this product will be CH3, hydrogen is substituted with methoxy group, so CH2O CH3. So this is ether. The name of this compound is methoxyethane. Methoxyethane. We will discuss nomenclature in detail. So right now don't worry about this name. We will discuss nomenclature. Okay. So we can say that if there is substitution of hydrogen with alkoxy group, we can get ether. Or if we can say that if there is substitution of hydrogen with either alkoxy or aryl oxy. Aryl oxy means aromatic type structure, then we can get ether. Okay. One more preparation is there. Suppose we have got alcohol. This is methanol. If we substitute hydrogen of alcoholic group, that is OH group, with alkyl group, let's say methyl group. If there is substitution of hydrogen of alcoholic group or OH group with alkyl group or aryl group, we can get ether. So this is ether. Hydrogen is removed and ethyl group is added. So there is addition of ethyl group and removal of hydrogen group. So if there is substitution of hydrogen with alkyl group, we can get ether. So this is ether. This is known as methoxymethane. Methoxymethane. Okay. So let us repeat the preparation of ether. We have got hydrocarbon. Let's say ethane. If we substitute hydrogen with alkoxy group, this is methoxy group. So there is removal of hydrogen and addition of methoxy group. So we can get methoxyethane, that is ether. So replacement of hydrogen with alkoxy group. One more preparation. We have got alcohol. This is methanol. This is methanol. So if we substitute hydrogen of methanol with alkyl group, this is methyl group, then we can get methoxymethane, that is ether only. So we can prepare ether by substitution of hydrogen either by alkoxy group or by methyl group. So this is formation of ether. Now let us understand classification of alcohol. So our next topic is classification. So basically alcohols are classified into 3 or 4 category: monohydric, dihydric, trihydric or polyhydric. Alcohols are classified into 3 categories: monohydric, dihydric, trihydric or polyhydric. Mono means single, one. So if one OH group is there, then we can say that is monohydric. Another example of monohydric. So if you see these structures, they are having only one OH group. So if only one OH group is there, then we can say that they are monohydric. Di means two. So if compound is having two OH group, two hydroxy group, then we can say that they are dihydric. Example: CH2OH, CH2OH. So this is ethane 1,2-diol. They are having two OH group, and that is known as dihydric. Another example of dihydric: simple. If two OH group are there, then that is known as dihydric. Trihydric. Tri means three. So compound will have 3 OH group. So 3 OH groups are there, then that is trihydric. Another example of trihydric: 1 OH, second OH, and third OH. So moral of the story is, if compound is having one OH group, then that is monohydric. If compound is having two OH group, then that is dihydric. If compound is having 3 OH group, then that is trihydric. So this is classification of alcohol based on number of OH group. Now we'll classify monohydric alcohol further in detail. Okay, so we'll see classification of monohydric alcohol. Classification of monohydric alcohol, and this classification is based on hybridization of carbon to which OH group is attached. So classification of monohydric alcohol. Classification of monohydric alcohol based on hybridization of carbon to which OH group is attached. First classification is OH group is attached with carbon, and this carbon is having sp3 hybridization. So first classification is based on sp3 hybridization. Okay. So based on this, we can classify into 3 groups. First is primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay. Let's understand this by example. This is CH3OH. carbon is having sp3 hybridization and to which carbon OH group is attached. Carbon is having OH group and this carbon is attached with another one carbon. So this is known as primary alcohol. This is primary alcohol. Okay. Secondary alcohol is CH3, CH3, OH. So this is secondary alcohol. So monohydric alcohols are classified into three groups. This is primary, this is secondary, and this is tertiary alcohol. Okay. If OH group is attached with carbon, which is again attached with one carbon, that is primary alcohol. In all these structures, if you see, the carbon is having sp3 hybridization. The alcoholic carbon or the OH group which is attached with carbon, it is having sp3 hybridization. So based on that, they are classified in three groups: primary, secondary, and tertiary. In secondary, the OH containing carbon is associated with another two carbon, and that is why it is known as secondary. In tertiary, the OH containing carbon is associated with another three carbon, and that is why it is known as tertiary. So based on hybridization, it is classified into primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay. Now, second group of classification is allylic alcohol. Allylic. Okay. Now, what is allylic? So, let us understand allylic with one example. This is CH2CH, CH3OH. OH containing carbon is having sp3 hybridization. OH containing carbon is having sp3 hybridization. It is singly bonded, but its neighbor carbon is double bonded. That is same like allylic halide. The functional group containing carbon and it is sp3 hybridized, but its neighbor carbon is double bonded. It is sp2 hybridized, and we can say that that is allylic. So this is allylic alcohol. This is allylic alcohol. Okay. Okay. Allylic alcohol also can be of three types. This is primary. Secondary allylic can be like this: CH2 double bond CH, CH3 OH. So this is secondary. And tertiary can be like this: CH2 double bond CH, CH3 OH. So this is tertiary. So allylic means OH containing carbon is sp3 hybridized, but its neighbor carbon is double bonded or sp2 hybridized, then that is known as allylic. And it can be of primary, secondary, or tertiary. Primary means it is associated with one carbon. Secondary means it is associated with two carbons. Tertiary means this carbon which is having OH group is associated with three carbons. So this is allylic. Another group is there. This is known as benzylic. So another class or group is benzylic. Benzylic. So as the name suggests, it is having benzene ring. So this is benzene ring. Benzene is associated with alkyl group, which is further associated with alcohol. So we can say that this is benzylic alcohol. This is benzylic alcohol, benzylic OH. So this is benzylic alcohol, and benzylic alcohol is also three types. This is primary. Secondary can be like this. This is secondary benzylic alcohol, and tertiary benzylic alcohol can be like this. So this is tertiary benzylic alcohol. So benzylic alcohol is the carbon which is associated with OH is sp3 hybridized, but this carbon is again associated with benzylic ring, benzene ring. So the carbon which is associated with OH group is also associated with benzene ring, and that is known as benzylic. There are of three types: primary, secondary, and tertiary. If this carbon is associated with only one carbon, then that is primary. If this carbon is associated with two carbons, that is secondary. If this carbon is associated with three carbons, then that is tertiary. Okay, so primary, secondary, and tertiary. Another group is there, but in this case, the carbon is having sp2 hybridization. The OH containing carbon is having sp2 hybridization, and based on that, there are two groups. First is vinylic and arylic. Vinylic means the carbon which is having OH group is sp2 hybridized or it is double bonded. So this is vinylic alcohol. The carbon which is having OH group is sp2 hybridized, or we can say that it is double bonded. So this carbon is double bonded and this carbon is having OH group, then that is known as vinylic. Arylic means OH group is directly associated with benzene ring. This is phenol, as we know that this is phenol. So if OH group is directly associated with benzene ring, then that is known as aryl. And as we know, this carbon is sp2 hybridized. This carbon is sp2 hybridized. So based on sp2 hybridization, there are two groups, vinylic and arylic. If OH group containing carbon is having sp2 hybridization, which means it is double bonded, then that is vinylic. If OH group is directly associated with benzene, and as we know, the hybridization of carbon of benzene is sp2, then that is known as aryl. So this is classification of monohydric alcohol based on hybridization. Okay.